across the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. Settle in with it. We've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Nashville. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Okay, ready?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Get up. Candy Lions. Cougar 19.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
65. 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trap 60.
They'll look to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Cougar 19.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Jaguars.
Warriors 70. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw again. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Let's go now.
Back to the air once more on second down. The throw here is complete. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Tennessee.
19 right.
Back to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 45 yards.
Now, faster,
So
faster.
not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Ready?
Back to the air one more time. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Brings up second down.
He'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Tennessee. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the ready. Here we go. Pat the 60. 60 even. Buffalo 18.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Randy Ryan. Go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Alert. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, that's Adams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
77 Wolves.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Trap 50.
And the Jaguar first down.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Warriors 70.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. He'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 28-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
They run once more with McCaffrey. Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Hey, check that. Street. Ready?
He'll drop the throw. This is caught 2. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
19 tight. Go.
That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. That's good for a Titans first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Panther 11. 68.
First carry here for Devon Achane. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 39.
Throwing now from the gun. That's taken in by Achane. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and this ball incomplete on 3rd down. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down.
Ready, set. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther Viking 18.
This looks like a design run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Gravity Lion.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Titans' 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 12.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Jaguars on top. We're back in Music City after this. Third and long.
Ready. 60 Eagles, 6 Cowboy 80. Bronco switch, Bronco switch.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
At their own 35-yard line.
Left 19 Lions. 70 Lions. Check smash. 79 Broncos.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Rattler. 8 Viking. 18.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Set. Hurt. Let go.
To the air now on first and 10. That is caught. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Titans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Makes the score Jaguars 28, Titans 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They brought down inside the 25. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line.
3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves.
That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they're in business now. He is First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and goal, Jacksonville.
They send Godwin in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
70. Bronco 80. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions.
Now they'll set up to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, in to drop him on third and goal, and it will send the field goal unit out.
A 38-yard attempt.
McManus's kick is good, and the Jaguars will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Allpac. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's second and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Allpac, and they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Once again, it's Allpac. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Benjamin St. Juste there on the tackle. Second down and 8. They'll run this one straight ahead with Allpac. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Titans.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
70. Cowboy 70 with the wolf.
Here's a designed run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second and 10.
60 Eagles.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Quan Martin is there for the stop. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Back to 60. Back to the line.
They send Sutton in motion. On 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And they've got it. Going to pick up the first down there. Right around midfield.
That's all 80.
And the Jaguars first down.
That's quickly out to Smith.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Bison. 60 Cougar 19. 19 Lions. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Jaguars first down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
First down, Jacksonville.
Cowboy 80. Maverick. 6.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break. Come back with the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one taken at the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
On the jump. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-Chan. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Here's a give to A-Chan. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
A run out of the gun with A-Chan. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Half 70.
He was brought down by
We'll try and run it here. It's A-Chan.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
turnover on downs.
On the ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Back all 80. Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
60 boxes, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
60 box, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Here we go, check.
McCaffrey. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
The play lost a yard.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Throwing here on third and goal. To the goal line and in. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This is fielded inside the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Panther 11, Panther 6.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is hard. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Back to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Cowboy 80.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
Warriors, 17.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Go.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. First and goal at the 2.
First and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd.
Ready, set.
From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
That's the score. Jaguars 41. Titans 28.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return as we get to the end of the 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break. Let's Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
On to the 4th quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Here we go, set. Press up, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Jaguars.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
70 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he'll take it on in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now it's McManus for the point after. His kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready up. 18 reps. Dragon 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And that will lead to a second down.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Seven Pirates. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down. First and 10.
Warriors 17. Come back. Here we go. Set. Viking 18.
They'll look to throw yet again. A dive and a catch. Incredible. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard.
They'll look to throw again. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. 70 Ranger. Ready.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have a Titans first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chain.
19 right. Panther 11.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Makes the score Jaguars 48, Titans 35.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, This was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Going to be a design run. They let him keep it. One he brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
And the Jaguars first down.
Now this looks like a design run.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, here's a 2nd and 9. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's on. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Here's a design run. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down, straight ahead. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19. 60 average. 60 average. Cougar 19. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. He put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
And a big conversion for 2, and it It's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results. Yeah, Mike, and that should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
70 Timberwolves.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Come on. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Go.
They'll power ahead with Ham, the fullback. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Jaguars' first down. It's going to be a gain of 13 as they convert by a good 3 yards on fourth down. So it's a win here for the Jaguars. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch.